Welcome to a Melac Online tutorial. Before us, told to solve for x here, and this is the ninth root of 5 raised to the power of the fourth root of 3 raised to the power of 8 raised to the power of minus x raised to the power of minus 1, all equals to 3 raised to the power of minus 1 root of 125. Alright, for us to simplify this or to solve this, we have to take this bit by bit because it looks very complex. So we have to take it bit by bit to make it more easier. Alright, we're going to therefore solve this one first. Now let us recall that according to the law of indices, that anything raised to the power of minus 1 is something as 1 over that number. So if you have to implement this into this here now, we can now say, now taking the whole of this, solving this first, you have that this is x raised to the power of minus 1 over x, right? Now, changing this to a base of 2, and this will give us 2 raised to the power of 3, all raised to the power of minus 1 over. Now, according to the law of indices, if you have x raised to the power of a, all raised to the power of b, yeah, you have x raised to the power of the product of a and b. Now, for here, so we have to multiply, which this also now implies that this is 2 raised to the power of minus 3 over x, right? Now we've solved this now, so this now is this, so we are now left with 9th root of 5 all raised to the power of 4th root of 3 all raised to the power of, now here we have 2 raised to the power of minus 3 over what? X, right? Now let us now solve this first. Now the fourth root of 3, now this is something as saying 3 all raised to the power of 1 over 4. Now let us recall, according to the law of indices, that when you have the root of the square root of maybe any number, let us say a, this is something as saying a raised to the power of 1 over 2. And if you're having the value of n here, which could range from 3 upward, then you can just change this to n. All right, now that is it here. So now take note that this will solve it to this. Now putting in this to this here now, so from here plugging in this, so here we have 3 raised to the power of, okay, let me put it like this, raised to the power of 1 over 4 all raised to the power of 2 minus 3 over x, right? So now since this is a power and this is a power, now this also can also be rewritten as 3 raised to the power of 2 raised to the power of minus 2, then 2 raised to the power of minus 3 over x, right? Yes, because let me see here, you can say this is 1 over 4 is the same thing as saying 4 raised to the power minus 1 according to this law here. And if I have to change this to a base of 2, this will give us 2 raised to the power of 2 all raised to the power minus 1. Now according to this law here, the product law, so here we are, this is 2 raised to the power of minus 2, so this and this. Now since they are both powers, recall from this law also, so this is a power, so this can also be, this is 3 raised to the power of 2, so here we have, sorry, 2 raised to the power of 2 minus 2 times 2 raised to the power of minus 3 over x. Okay, now if I were to solve this, since they have the same base here, we have that 3 raised to the power of 2 raised to the power of minus 2 minus 3 over x. Now if I were to resolve this, this will give us 3 raised to the power of 2 raised to the power of minus 2x minus 3 over x. Okay, alright. Now that we've resolved this, which is from this to this, so the whole from this to this has now given us this. So we are left with 9, the ninth root of 5. Now let us solve this first. Now the ninth root of 5. Now taking hold of this, applying this rule here, we have this is 5 raised to the power of 1 over 9. Right? Okay. So let me just make it more clearer so that we won't get confused. This is same thing as saying 5 raised to the power of 1 over 9. Okay. Now take note, this is a power, and the whole of this is also a power to this. So this is also a power. So, and by the power we will multiply this. We will multiply the both power. So here you can now say this is 5 raised to the power 1 over 9, then times 3. Okay, we can now make this one now 9. So this can be 9 raised to the power of minus 2x minus 3 over x. So here you have, this is 9 minus 2x minus 3 over x. Right? Now you can now probably bring in this. Okay, let me just resolve this. Finish. So here we can now have, since they're having the same, so where you have 5 raised to the power of 6, we can now resolve it to this, giving us this. We have 9 raised to the power minus 1 times 9 raised to the power of minus 2x minus 3 all over x. Okay? Alright. Now this is the left hand side. Okay, so if we are to resolve this time around, here we have that this is 3 raised to the power minus 1 root of 1 to 5. Now if I were to bring this law here, now this is same thing as saying 1 to 5 all raised to the power of 3 raised to the power minus 1. Sorry, this will be 1 over 3 raised to the power minus 1. Right? And since here you have 1 raised to the power, and we know that this x raised to the power minus 1 equals 1 over minus 1. So if I were to plug in this expression or this law, apply this law into this is same thing as saying 1 over 1 over 3, which will give us 3. Alright? So here we can now say this is same thing as saying 1, 2, 5 all raised to the power of what? 3. So the right hand side have been resolved, but not completely. Now let us come to the left hand side here. So here we can now move further by saying this is 5. Now raised to the power of 9 raised to the power minus 1 times 9 raised to the power of minus 2x minus 3 over x, then equals, you cannot change this, let's change the right hand side now to the base of 5. Here you have 5 raised to the power of 3 or raised to the power of 3, which is this. Alright, applying this rule here. Now for this one also, you can say apply this since they are both powers. So here we can now say this is 5 raised to the power of, since they are both 9 here, you can see this is 9 raised to the power of minus 1. Now here this is a plus. Now plus times minus give us minus, then 2x minus 3 all over x, then equals 5 raised to the power of what? 9. Now we can now eliminate this. So we are left with 9 raised to the power of -1 minus 2x minus 3 over x equals 9. Now take note, this will be raised to the power 1. So you can see also eliminate this since they are having the same base. So here we have -1 minus 2x minus 3 over x equals 1. Alright, find the LCM. Just multiply through by x, multiply everything by x to eliminate this x as the denominator. So here we have x into -1 minus 2x minus 3 over x, then equals to 1 times x. So here we have just x. So by so doing, here we have minus x. So minus. Now this x, we eliminate this x, so we're left with 2x, then minus 3 equals to x. So when we minus x minus 2x will give us minus 3x minus x, minus 3 equals what? X. Now collecting like times, we have minus x minus 3x, then minus x equals, that is if x should come over to the right hand side, it becomes a negative. Now y minus 3 or negative 3 moving over to the right hand side becomes what? Positive 3. So here we have minus 4x equals 3. Now dividing both sides by negative 4x, so our x will now give us the final answer. So x equals to minus negative 3 over 4. Alright, if you love this video, can you subscribe to my YouTube channel and ensure you click on the notification button to be notified of all my videos in physics, chemistry and mathematics. Thank you and God bless you.